Hello there and welcome to Black Jackal Gaming. The Lieutenant Index is out with all the data sheets. We'll go through them to see which units they can join, the buffs they give out, but we are missing any Gravis or Terminator Lieutenants, which is a shame because they'd really buff those units up. First up we have the standard Primaris Lieutenant. This guy can join the Assault Intercessor squad. He can join the Blade Guard Veteran squad, but he must be equipped with a Relic Shield. He can join the Hellblaster squad, but he must be equipped with a Plasma Pistol. He can join the Inverness squad, Intercessor squad, and Stern Guard Veteran squad. He comes with 2 abilities like all the lieutenants on this sheet. They all come with Tactical Precision, and that is while this model is leading a unit, any weapons equipped by this unit now have the Lethal Hits ability. What this means is that any critical rolls of a 6 will automatically wound the target. So this could be really good when you're going into the likes of the Assault Intercessor squad, as their strength 4 weapons won't really do much damage into harder targets, but having the ability to spike those 6s and get more wounds through could be really beneficial. Not so good using them in the Infernus squad because they auto hit, so they do not gain the Lethal Hits ability. The final ability for the Primaris Lieutenant is Target Priority. What this allows the unit to do is once it has fallen back, it can be eligible to shoot or declare a charge. This could really be useful for the likes of the Infernus squad or the Hellblasters, having the ability to fall back, shoot and then charge to mop things up, or for the Blade Guard and Intercessors where they can just fall back, clink off a couple of wounds with their bolt pistols and then charge in and murder anything that's left. Not too beneficial for the Stern Guard Veteran squads. The Lethal Hits doesn't really come into play with them because you don't want the Lethal Hits, you want to be doing wound, because infantry wounds on a 4+ become mortal wounds rather than normal damage, so you don't really want to be in the position where you're losing that part of the unit. Next up we have the Lieutenant in the Reaver armor. He can only join the Reaver squad, which is as you would think, but it would have been nice if he could join the full boss units, at least the Infiltrators and the Incursors. He comes with a Tactical Precision ability like all of the lieutenants do. His other ability is Deadly Terror, so when he's leading a unit it increases the range of the unit's terror ability by 3 inches. This is really useful because it gives out a -1 to leadership test for Battle Shock, and if you've charged into a unit they automatically take Battle Shock anyway, so you can push this out to a fair few units. Next up we have the Lieutenant in the full boss armor. He can join the Incursor squad, Infiltrator or Reavers. It would have been nice if he could join the Eliminators as well. He comes with the Tactical Precision ability, and his main ability is Shoot and Fade. So after this unit's fired, if they're not in engagement range of an enemy model, they can make a normal move up to D6. This will be quite useful for popping out of cover, clinking off a couple of shots and popping back in. Coupled with the Lethal Hits, these guys could have a little bit of utility just for wearing some units down whilst not being able to be punched back at the same time. Last but by no means least, we have the Lieutenant of the Firstborn Priority. This guy can join Assault squads without jump packs, Command squads, Tactical squads, or Veteran Vanguard squads without jump packs. There's no jump pack version of the Lieutenant, so he can't join the Assault squads and Vanguard Veteran squads that do have jump packs. He has the same abilities as the Primaris Lieutenant, so he comes with Tactical Precision and Target Priority. That makes him eligible to declare a charge or shoot when they've fallen back. So that's all the Lieutenants. Most of the abilities are a bit more situational or not really tied into the unit they're in too much, but there are some decent abilities there. You're probably going to take all of them at some point. They all have their purpose and temp. There's not one of these that you can look at and go, well, that's almost pointless to take. The Lieutenant of the Firstborn Variety, he's a bit so-so. His main ability really is that he's got additional equipment that he can bring to battle with him. And then there's a couple of extra squads he can join. But overall, he's a bit behind the normal Primaris one, unless you do have one that you've got kitted up in different abilities, or you've got lots of Vanguard veterans, you're probably not going to include that one in your list. But again, he is an okay option. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any comments, then pop them below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button as it greatly helps the channel. Hit the subscribe button to see any future Warhammer content. Take it easy and see you next time for more grim darkness from the 41st millennium.